Jeffrey Epstein.
Huge fault line in the Republican Party. Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, shout out to the Republicans or the Democrats for hitting the reverse.
It's true. They got the reverse Uno
They
card.
hit the reverse Uno. They go, actually, your problem, and we support it now.
I will say it's crazy. The entire government was like, all right, we know you literally trafficked little girls. It's on record. You're busted. You're done. We're going to make it so nobody can see exactly what you did. That's all the American people are saying. Like, yo, if you're in a position of power and you little girls, can we at least cut your head off in front of everybody?
Yeah.
That's not a crazy question to ask the society. If you prey upon little girls, yeah, we should obliterate you. We should obliterate you.
If you're gonna cut anyone's head off,
Exactly.
number one,
Not protect you and then let you do your thing for a couple more years.
On Matt and Shane's secret podcast, the two comedians went hard at Republicans.
But to act like you're crazy for even begging the question. And to be fair, it goes, well, they don't have a list of every guy who did that. It's like,
sure enough,
maybe
they do.
they don't.
No, they do.
They do. They said they did.
I've been on enough private planes now to know this. They write it down. It's annoying. You get on the plane, they go, we have to see everybody's ID, and then they write it down.
You're right.
Every single time. Yeah, that's just for me and Bill Clinton and Stephen Hawking. We're chilling. We're going to lecture.
However, it's crazy to go, yo, guys, get over it. Guys, we got bigger fish to fry than a guy who literally like probably 8 12-year-old girls on a island.
We got to get our jobs back, guys. Quit worrying about people.
Well, hold on.
They promised the list. You can't promise the list and go, guys, what are you worried about this list we promised you guys?
I know.
Like,
It's also so funny how clearly they got the list and went, guys, who even cares? Like, they obviously the whole time leading up to it were like, that, we're going to get that list. And then one day they were like, what are we even talking about?
Also, you get the list and you go, me 7 times?
Me again? Son of a...
Clearly, they know what's up, as do we.
Have you ever socialized with Donald Trump in the presence of females under the age of 18?
Though I'd like to answer that question, at least today, I'm going to have to assert my 5th, 6th, and 14th Amendment rights, sir.
So there are 5 people taking the 5th Amendment, like you see on the mob, right? You see the mob takes the 5th. If you're innocent, why are you taking the 5th Amendment?
Sources tell ABC News Ghislaine Maxwell is expected to meet this morning with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, once Donald Trump's criminal defense attorney. Blanche said he wants to know if Ghislaine Maxwell has information about anyone who has committed crimes against victims. Her attorney said Ghislaine will always testify truthfully. She was convicted of sex trafficking and enabling Epstein's abuse of women and girls. She was sentenced to 20 years in prison and has been trying to get out on appeal ever since. Trump supporters have been clamoring for the release of more information about Epstein, but earlier this month, Attorney General Pam Bondi said she was turning off the spigot. The Wall Street Journal reports Bondi and Blanche informed the president in May his name appears multiple times in the Epstein files. The paper reports they told Trump they did not plan to release them because they contained child pornography and personal information about victims. Trump deferred to their decision. Last week, Trump denied Bondi told him his name was in the files.
Did she tell you at all that your name appeared in the file?
She's given us just a very quick briefing, and in terms of the credibility of the different things that they've seen.
The next day, Trump ignored the question.
Is your name in these files, Mr. President? Is that why they aren't being fully released?
Let's go. Thank you, press. Come on. Hey, thank you.
The Wall Street Journal reports other high-profile individuals were also named in the Epstein files, but appearing in them is not indicative of wrongdoing.
The Wall Street Journal would go on to report, as recapped by Politico, a book assembled for the 50th birthday of one Jeffrey Epstein in 2003 reportedly also included a message from former President President Bill Clinton as well as Donald Trump. Both Clinton and Trump were listed under the category of friends in the bound volume, the newspaper reported. Trump has denied writing the letter and has sued the Wall Street Journal, which is, of course, not just a Trump staple, but a dangerous game to play. When, oh when, will Americans realize we are descending into dictatorship? Wrote Thomas G. McCusker for Newsweek. President Donald Trump has already silenced ABC, CBS, and Facebook, extorting millions of dollars from them for just offending him. The job was done using bogus lawsuits, as he always does, and the power of the presidency. And now it's the turn of the Wall Street Journal. Trump is suing the paper, owned by Rupert Murdoch, the same Rupert Murdoch who owns Fox News. The retired judge then outlines how Trump uses his power. So long as he has an army of angry supporters like the MAGA mob to unleash on the media and Congress, he's got a lot of leverage. Trump can threaten members of Congress with campaigns to oust them from office, as, by the way, Elon Musk did at one point. Trump can threaten the media by denying them things they need from the government, like banning the Associated Press, for example. Some of them, like PBS, get money. Trump has now punished it by cutting its funding. Others need permission to do things. That's how Trump got at CBS, holding FCC approval of a license transfer over its head until it coughed up $16 million. CBS even sweetened it by conveniently timing the cancellation of the most popular program, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. It's been rather interesting to see how Shane Gillis addresses certain topics because it's felt rather cryptic what his politics are. He'll go on his podcast, Matt and Shane, and say, I'm back on my lib stuff. And then he'll show some sort of affinity for Trumpism. And then he'll go back and rip Trump at the ESPYs, rip Pharma Bro Martin Shkreli on Dave Smith's show as well, which was phenomenal. Check that out on demand. But I think the most important point here, guys, is rather simple. Do not let them get away with what they are trying to do in protecting potential pedophiles in Congress. Don't do it. This is all that we should be talking about. Because we know, if anybody who has followed this case for years understands, who is in it, who is probably in it, the acts that they have committed. This has the potential to bring down not only that man, but Trumpism. I'm not saying it will, I'm saying it could. Because when you build up a monster like this within your base, to always say, yeah, you know, I see the Shmooanon movement, and I am going to be the reason that we bring down all of these terrible people who are going after kids. And then, once you build up said monster, and the day comes that you are in charge where you promise to release this information, your base is going, well, give it to us, and you refuse, they defect. And again, I'm not saying all of them will. What I'm saying is the temperature is hot right now. Pam Bondi did not go to a speaking engagement, which I believe was on trafficking, because of an injury. They are in full-on crisis mode because they know. And as the Journal has reported, which again is owned by Rupert freaking Murdoch, Trump was informed by Bondi months ago that he is in the file. So what I will say, once more, he will try and distract the Rosie O'Donnell thing, the Obama thing, the Washington Commanders thing. It is all an effort to take away our attention. Don't let it. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.